Welcome back to Inside Investigations. Have you ever seen a car advertised for one price, but when you get to the lot, it's a lot more? How can you recognize and avoid these hijinks in advertising? Watch, because this could happen to you.
There's just this iron curtain where you just don't know the actual price of the vehicle. You don't know what they can charge, what they cannot charge.
Barbara and her husband John are disgusted at the practices of one used car dealer, saying the business tried to add additional illegal costs to the price.
And that was the shell game that we uncovered.
Their search for a used car led them to a dealer who advertised online, selling a Subaru.
And Subaru owners, they keep it for a long period of time because it's one of those well-built vehicles.
And this price was a great price for the amount of miles on the Subaru for that year.
But when they arrived at the dealership to buy the car, there was a problem.
Because it showed the $19,995 price, and that was supposedly the best price they could do, but then it had a bunch of fees added onto it. And I said, I'm leaving, thank you, and I left.
The auto dealer was adding on fees, thousands of dollars.
To me, it should be fairly black and white. Advertised prices, if I go on your website and it says $27,000, that's the advertised price.
Barbara went home to do their homework.
I wanted to understand, what is a document fee? What are the electronic filing fees? How much should the taxes be on the vehicle, etc.? And I just started, Googling online and trying to educate myself as much as possible as to what all these fees are. Because it's not a $19,000 car. When they add everything in there, it's a $23,000 car.
Doing your homework pays off. In their research, the couple learned their state attorney general's office's position is that, quote, only government fees can be added to the advertised price of a vehicle, like tax, tag, and title. Document and processing fees must already be included into the advertised price. No extra dealer fees are allowed.
So they were double dipping. And John actually, the very next day, called the dealership and said, hey, look, you can't add these fees back in. We're willing to pay this amount for the car, but you can't add the fees back in.
Informed of the law, the auto dealership finally agreed to sell the car at the advertised price, saying they made a mistake.
It drives beautifully. We're thrilled with the car, absolutely thrilled with it. And we're even more thrilled that the dealership did the right thing in the end. So that's all we wanted.
While there are acceptable ways to add in fees during a price negotiation, if you believe a seller in your state is violating the law, you can file a complaint with your local Department of Law's Consumer Protection Division. However, many states are not as strict with what fees can be added. So check your local and state laws before making a purchase, because this could happen to you.